Welcome back, lovelies, to Decodiva, your cozy corner for vintage home decor inspiration. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most celebrated interior designers, Bunny Williams, and learning how to bring her timeless, layered style right into your own home. Before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you love vintage interiors, and let me know in the comments which design element you're most excited to try. Your support helps keep our vintage-loving community thriving. In this video, we'll break down Bunny Williams' signature design moves, from color palettes to furniture placement, and I'll share simple, budget-friendly tips for recreating her look without hiring a decorator. So, grab a cup of tea, and let's get inspired. Bunny Williams is an American interior designer known for her warm, welcoming, and exquisitely detailed interiors. With a career spanning over 40 years, she's mastered the art of blending elegance with comfort, making her rooms look both sophisticated and livable. Her work often features classic furniture, layered textiles, and a thoughtful mix of antique and contemporary pieces. She doesn't just design homes, she creates spaces that tell stories about the people who live in them. By understanding her design philosophy, you'll be able to channel that same lived-in charm into your own home, no matter your space or budget. At the heart of Bunny's design approach is the belief that homes should be comfortable, personal, and timeless. She's not about following fleeting trends. Instead, she focuses on creating spaces you'll love for decades. She layers textures, patterns, and objects in a way that feels natural, as though the room evolved over time rather than being decorated all at once. This gives her interiors that, collected, look so many people admire. Her philosophy encourages you to live with what you love. If a piece makes you happy, it deserves a place in your home, regardless of whether it matches perfectly. Layering is one of Bunny Williams' signature techniques. This means building depth in a room by combining rugs, curtains, pillows, art, and accessories in complementary yet varied styles. Instead of everything looking flat and uniform, layering creates richness and visual interest. It's the difference between a room that feels done and one that feels inviting. You can start layering by adding throws to chairs, stacking books on coffee tables, or pairing different textures like velvet with wicker for a cozy, curated look. Bunny often works with warm, classic tones that feel timeless. Think soft creams, muted golds, sage greens, and rich blues. These colors create a backdrop that's easy to build upon. She also isn't afraid to use deeper, richer colors in certain spaces to make them feel intimate and inviting. Jewel tones can work beautifully in smaller rooms or reading nooks. The key is to choose colors that you won't tire of quickly and that make your space feel harmonious, not overwhelming. Bunny designs rooms that feel natural to walk through. She avoids pushing all furniture against the walls and instead arranges pieces to create conversation areas. By floating sofas or using rugs to define different sections, she creates cozy pockets within larger spaces, encouraging interaction and comfort. Try moving your furniture closer together and leaving some open space around the edges. You'll be amazed at how much more welcoming your room feels. Antiques are a cornerstone of Bunny's style. They add history, character, and a sense of permanence to a room, grounding modern elements in tradition. You don't have to spend a fortune. Flea markets, estate sales, and online marketplaces are great sources for unique finds that carry a story. Mixing antiques with newer pieces keeps your space from feeling like a museum, striking the perfect balance between old and new. Bunny's accessories are never random. Each one has a purpose, whether it's a family photo, a vase of fresh flowers, or a decorative bowl. She often groups items in threes or fives, using varying heights to create visual balance. This gives displays a polished yet effortless feel. When accessorizing, choose items that mean something to you. That personal connection is what transforms a house into a home. Lighting is essential in Bunny's interiors. She uses a mix of table lamps, sconces, and overhead fixtures to create layers of light, making a room feel warm at all times of day. Soft, warm bulbs are preferred over harsh, cool lighting, which can make a room feel sterile. Consider adding dimmers to your lights so you can adjust the mood depending on the occasion. For Bunny, rugs are not an afterthought, they're the foundation of a room's design. They define spaces, add comfort, and bring in pattern or color. She often layers rugs, placing a smaller patterned rug over a larger neutral one for extra texture and interest. When selecting a rug, ensure it's large enough to anchor the furniture, not just float in the middle of the room. Bunny believes the entryway sets the tone for the rest of the home. Even a small foyer can feel grand with thoughtful design choices. She often includes a console table, fresh flowers, and a mirror to create a welcoming vignette. This space is your first opportunity to express your personality. Make it count. Fresh flowers and greenery are a constant in Bunny's designs. They bring life, color, and movement into a space. Whether it's a large potted plant or a small bud vase on a side table, nature softens interiors and makes them feel fresh. Seasonal arrangements can also help your home's decor evolve throughout the year without major changes. Art is a personal touch that Bunny uses to give rooms character. She often chooses pieces that speak to the homeowner's interests and history. Gallery walls, carefully composed, can add depth and personality, especially when mixing different frame styles. Don't worry about matching every piece. Eclectic art collections often feel the most authentic. Books are more than reading material in Bunny's world, they're a design element. Stacks of books on coffee tables or shelves add warmth and texture. She often uses them to add height in displays, placing objects on top for a layered look. Collect books you love and display them proudly. They're a reflection of your personality. Bunny's dining rooms are designed for both everyday meals and special gatherings. She mixes elegant tableware with casual touches for a lived-in feel. Centerpieces are often simple yet impactful: fresh flowers, candles, or a beautiful bowl of fruit. Comfortable seating is key. After all, you want guests to linger and enjoy the conversation. In Bunny's designs, the bedroom is a sanctuary. Layers of bedding, soft lighting, and personal touches make it a restful retreat. She uses upholstered headboards, plush rugs, and well-chosen artwork to add comfort and style. Even in small bedrooms, her approach creates a sense of luxury and calm. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to bringing Bunny Williams' timeless, layered style into your own home. I hope this inspires you to experiment and make your space uniquely yours. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and share it with fellow vintage lovers. Don't forget to leave a comment telling me which design tip you'll try first. I love hearing from you and seeing how you bring these ideas to life.